Welcome back, everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor, and I'm Jewel. And as you can see, we're on the Jewel's Peaceful Valley map, and we're going to get started. I'm going to probably put a sugar mill right here. So I'm thinking I'll test it and see. We're going to hit Control B as in boy, left mouse click. Probably bring it closer to the road. Let's see what we got here. Now let's go look at it. Is this going to be the front, the back? What do we got here? I like that. I like that. Be nice if we could make a sign. What does this say? Okay. So there's a door there. Hmm. This is a drive area and there's a drive area. So this looks like the back. But that sure don't look like the front. I'm thinking this would have been a nice front. Won't know why they didn't stick a door over here. I actually like the building if it would let me break it down, which it won't. At least I don't think it will. If it would let me break this down into like the building parts and not just the other parts, um, I would make a church out of it, out of the building. Just take away this top part. I mean, I technically could take that off, but not through here, and then it wouldn't. Then you'd have a whole deal. So we're not gonna worry with it. But so I want this to be in the back, is what I'm thinking. But then you got this fence. So let's spin this around. Alright, roughly speaking. Bring this to the road. The road's not done, so we're gonna have to do some just basic stuff here. We're not gonna, it's not gonna be all finished. It'll probably be moved a hair bit more. But we gotta get moving on things and just trying to get things thrown in and kind of planned out. Let's back it up enough. Something like so. Because this is going to obviously not be that big. It'll be adjusted. So, but that'll be okay. And then once we adjust this, we can come down off that hill. And well, whichever side we need to go on this side. Or whatever. Of course, that ain't going to let me in right there very well. Hmm. I just like that side better. I don't know why they would put it the way they got it. Hmm. But I'm thinking we're gonna have to turn it like this. We'll see. Let me see. We're gonna put it at -90. Drag it over. Hopefully this road is at that. Yep, pretty good. All right. So now we can just drive in here, and then whatever we need to do here, if anything. Okay, so we're gonna scoot it over a bit. Something like that. And I think that's gonna work. This is gonna come down, so alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, it's gonna have to be a little bit lower. Probably we'll start here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit sculpt mode, roll this down, put it on replace, control R, and go and see what we got. Oh, not bad. Pretty good. I was close. What I'm gonna do is call that good, and then I'll lift the building up to where I want it. So we're gonna roll back out, back up, so we can see, and click back on the sculpt mode. And we're gonna knock all this down all around, because this is gonna be a hillside right there. Alright, get all this ground situated. Knock all that down off to the back side right there. And make sure the middle's all done. And there we go. I think we pretty well have it. We're going to go ahead down. I'm going to lift this up. Make sure we have the parent group selected. Lift it till we can see that threshold. Looks like we didn't get it all here. Let me try again. Yep. Alright. And let's go back down so we can see. Alright. Maybe we'll bring it down till just at that level. Okay. This makes no sense. Why that's up so high. Okay. Alright. Alright, that looks okay. Let me see. Yeah, pretty much. This is the only thing that's a little strange. I don't know why they did that. To me, that's weird. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah. I don't know why they did that. I mean, you can lift the ground up, but why would you want to do that? Why would you want it to be lifted up right there? It's kind of weird. We'll deal with it later. We might lift the ground up around it to make it slope, like they had to back up something or whatever the case. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and paint it concrete, I guess. Let's roll it till we get there. And we're just gonna paint this little area concrete. We're not worried because we're not gonna be painting it right now. We're not trying to be perfect. Okay. It's just giving us some sort of a visual of what's there, what's going on. You know. Make it go past it so they could drive around the backside. I didn't want to go that far. But you get the point. We just tending to it, making it an area. Let's go ahead and hit save. Then we'll smooth some of that down. And obviously some of that might change anyway. Okay, we're going to click off of there. Roll down a little bit. Back up a little bit. Okay. Put it on here. The mouse is on smooth on the right mouse button. And I'm going to roll this up, make sure these are up. Okay. Now we're going to smooth it right on around really nicely. Like so. And some of that concrete we're going to take away, so don't worry about that. And we're going to get this slope situated. Alrighty. Now, let's get down here and see. And there we go. Now this is obviously not going to be so high up. We'll have a hill, just not that big a hill. We can go ahead and knock it down some. It takes a minute though. We just don't want it to be so steep. don't mind the hill, just it's a little bit high. Alright, let's go look. See if that looks any better. Much, much better. I like that. We'll leave that for now because we want some kind of hill. We'll probably smooth this little corner here just a little bit. Roll this down. Hit the wrong button. Undo. Undo. There we go. And that should hold us off for now. Looks like we moved it. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We made that slope way down. Let's try to get over that a little bit more. Alright, that should be good. We'll hit save. Always save it every now and again if you're satisfied with what you've done. And that way we don't mess up anything, miss out on any stuff. Let's go ahead and paint some of that grass. You can hover over the grass, Control R as in Richard, and we'll bring that right on down to the fence. Like so. There we go. And we'll clean this back side up, I guess. And again, we're not gonna fully paint or do anything, and this is subject to change. So we'll see. Alrighty. Go ahead and hit save again. Now there's the sugar mill. Now it doesn't have anything, to my knowledge, any kind of trigger stuff, but we may put a generic selling station here later. I don't know. And just pretend. I mean, they can sell whatever they want there, but. And there's our sawmill area, as you see. Alrighty. Well, we got us a sugar mill in this little spot. We'll be working on this road. As you can see, it needs a lot of work. So, definitely gonna have to lower this side to be able to even make this road work. But we're pretty close to having it situated. We already got part of it situated. So I actually could go ahead and do a little teeny bit of work on there. Let's roll this down to, let's put it on replace and click on this side, Control R, and we'll make this come down to that level. Ooh, not that far. Right there. We'll fix that side in just a second. Now that'll straighten that out and we can smooth it in just a second. Alright, we'll smooth it, don't worry. I'm gonna go further back so when we slope it, it won't be in the way. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that should be good. And then we can smooth this down. Knock that right down. There we go. We gotta fix that over there a little bit. But we got a basic area more straight now. So that once we come over this way, we're not into a mess. So as soon as we get here, we'll be going that way or going up. Okay, so we have a little bit of a straight area. We're going to keep this hill, we just got to make it situated a little better. Let me see what we got here. Control R. And just get that down a little teeny bit. On this side, just a hair. And we ain't gonna bring it all up. We're just gonna get a little bit. Now we can smooth it, and we should be pretty set, as you can see. Knock all that down, back to where it should be. Back up so I can see this hill, and get a little bit more done on the hill right here. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. I think that's decent. Let's save it. And now, hopefully we got it close to being done. Not there yet, but got some work done on this road. So once we get going, see, we got this hill here. We'll have to adjust a little bit more. But then we're going to come down, and then we go straight a second. Then we go down again a little bit to this little section. Then we're going to go up, and then down. So as you can see, it's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and call that episode here. But I appreciate every single person that's watching and subscribed. Stay tuned for more tutorials and just me working on my map. But I'm going to call that an episode right here. Can't really see the building. I was trying to get where we can see it better. Let's see if that's any better. A little bit. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.